Hello again then, guys. Welcome back to the second channel. As you can see, lovely day today. It's Friday today. Obviously we've got the bank holiday weekend this weekend, and depending on how Chris has been getting on with the Subaru today, potentially I could be going up to collect it this weekend. I have said to him, obviously, if he needs more time to get it how he wants it, you know, all running properly and sorted out, then, you know, fair enough. Not going to rush him. But if we could go up this weekend, obviously, that would be amazing. But yeah, not going to rush him. No pressure on you, Chris, not at all. Yeah, I just can't help but be a bit excited and a little bit hopeful. But it might not happen. So we'll have to wait and see on that. Bit of a cliffhanger for you guys, I reckon. So I doubt I'm going to hear from him until later on. So yeah, there's potential for that this weekend. Other than that, I'm just going to be chilling out, enjoying, well, hopefully some nice weather, but the forecast does say it's going to be raining, which is a bit annoying, but, you know, is what it is. So, sorry for the shakiness today. My gimbal is not really working properly for some reason, so I'm going to have to look into that. But anyway, Subaru short block build. Now, as you know from the last video, I wanted to try and make myself a little bit of a better workspace. It's all a bit grubby and I'm sort of on the floor. So my plan is to either build a little bench or just get a little bench in there, sweep it out, get rid of a load of the old rubbish, whatever else is in there, and yeah, sort it out a little bit so that it makes the build a little bit easier, or the strip down. Obviously, I'm going to be building it in here, so I haven't got to worry too much about that. There's Stu. So yeah, need to get that workspace a little bit better so I can get it stripped down and I can get it back in here and get it put together. I'm yet to order any parts because obviously I want to get it fully stripped, inspect everything, and I also, like I said before, I need to see if John can grind the crank. If he can't, no big deal, I'll get a new crank. But the issue is that, actually I can show you. So this is the crank that came out of my engine originally. Well, you can see there, the journals are quite narrow. And the issue is that John might not be able to get his grinding stone in there to grind the big ends. Hopefully the mains will be all right. But yeah, he needs to be able to get the stone in there. So if I show you the crank grinder quickly, just to show you what I'm on about. I think that's his narrowest stone, which, you know what? Tell you what, I'm going to get the vernier and have a little measure quickly. If you can grind the crank, then that is absolutely ideal because it's going to save me a bit of money. And you can get undersized bearings, so proper job. So if I just quickly switch hands a minute. Sorry for the shakiness. So, we'll say roughly 0.8 of an inch. Just roughly 0.853. And this is, drum roll please, 4. Just smaller, 0.84 that was saying. So, potentially, I don't know whether John needs to have enough room to sort of move the grinding wheel side to side, but potentially it might just work. So that would be lovely. So yeah, if John can grind that, that would be perfect. Save me a bit of money. Sort of help out with the profit side of things. Speaking of that, I did see a few comments saying, careful what you say on here because otherwise the tax man will be after you. and that's fine. If the taxman wants some money, he can have some money. Not too worried about that. You know, got to do it all properly, and that's what you got to do. You got to pay your tax. So I'll be declaring anything I make off of it. So yeah, don't you worry about that. Um, so in here today, we've got these little Nissan Figaro. We've got 3 of these blocks, a load of cranks there. Me and Lee have been going through them. John's got to grind 2 of the cranks. So yeah, I've been doing that. So all we're doing with those is fitting new pistons to the rods. Lee's reboring them, and we're facing the blocks. So we've been doing that. Got all that done. Mostly, I've just got to vapor blast that block, and that's the last one to be done. Well, I think Lee's halfway through boring the other 2, but other than that, they're all nearly done. I think they'll be going out on Tuesday or Wednesday. You've probably seen about the V6 already, the Land Rover V6. Got the cylinder heads here, which I've got to strip out. Still got all the glow plugs in, which hopefully will come out. So yeah, been a busy week. Got an engineer for Stuart. It's now for 3.2 V6. That's just a light refresh, I think. He's going to be building that. So yeah, it's all going here. Potentially going to be a very exciting weekend for me. But you know, as I said, I'm not trying to put any pressure on Chris at all. I know he's a very, very busy man. Not rushing him, not at all. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Going to be a bit of a cliffhanger for you guys, but hopefully I'll be finding out what the plan is later on this evening, potentially. Again, no rush. Trying to be patient. I'm doing my best. But yeah, I think that's probably about it for today, really. So I shall see you the other side of the weekend. Maybe with the Subaru, potentially. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, I think that's it, guys. So thank you very much for watching. Please keep commenting. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and like the video. Cheers, guys. Just very quickly, guys, just wanted to add, I did look through your comments the other day on the last video, and I saw a lot of comments saying that, you know, you worked in similar conditions to what I've had to work in. And yeah, whilst it is difficult to do it here, I think I can get it done, but I don't want to risk sort of doing any damage to any faces or anything. So that's why I'm mainly thinking I need to get myself a bit of a more suitable workspace. But yeah, just wanted to quickly add that there, guys. I will see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.